Like this video and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on you while you're sleeping. If you've ever wondered who collects golf balls after a golf game, chances are it is one of these automatic ball gathering bots who transports them to a cleaning area. This company named DFV created this fantastic faucet right here. It almost looks like the water is just coming out of absolutely nowhere. And while cool, there's just one small problem. This faucet costs over $19,000. Filling cakes evenly can be a very time-consuming process, especially when you have hundreds of cakes that need to be filled. Luckily, this cake filling robot makes it super easy and spreads it the right way every single time. If you've ever wondered how a very hard object is broken, here's how. Earthquakes are perhaps one of the scariest natural disasters to ever have the possibility of occurring. Buildings are typically damaged heavily during earthquakes. However, these spacers right here demonstrate exactly how buildings can deal with earthquakes. A couple of years ago, Mercedes' flagship model known as the S-Class was introduced with this brand new side impact feature. The car will actually lift itself up in an effort to protect the people inside of the vehicle from a crash from the side. This object completely disappears once it is inserted. Talk about a very impressive invented gadget. One of the most satisfying food processing inventions ever made was the apple slicer. The apples are sliced into even pieces, peeled, and then sent on their way. Jet skis by themselves are pretty fun pieces of equipment. However, this jet ski takes it to a whole new level. For lack of a better term, it comes with a jetpack that uses water to propel the jet ski so that way you're flying. Due to pandemic restrictions, this is one creative way to get around touching a fridge. This machine arm will get the drink of your choice out and then hand it to you with no contact necessary. People absolutely love and need their sleep. This Kickstarter invention allows you to sleep at any angle, basically anywhere. People need it. With places of dwelling getting smaller and smaller as the decades go by, it's important to maximize and use your space accordingly. These magnets allow you to hang almost anything from various locations. This helicopter has a dual rotor system. It almost looks like the blades are about to make contact. It can definitely make you kind of anxious. This is a catamaran invented by Oracle. This impressive vessel doubles as a boat as well as a machine that can fly. Nothing on the water can replicate or even come close to the looks of this brilliant machine. This AI robot by the company AISE is very impressive. It is able to assemble and put together simple things like walls. Definitely paints a very concerning but hopefully bright future. Putting a table in the middle of the street is not a very practical idea or possibility. Luckily, this bench right here also doubles as a table. I'm not entirely sure why this was never replicated or continued, but cars years ago used to have an extra fifth wheel that would make it easy to do 180-degree turns as well as park. Formula Rossa, which is this roller coaster right here, is probably one of the most insane roller coasters of all time. The ride reaches a top speed of 140 miles an hour, goes 0 to 60 in 2 seconds, and you have to wear safety goggles because the ride goes so fast. David C. Roy creates what is known as infinity sculptures. These sculptures almost look machine-like, but are indeed not. They can create such mesmerizing experiences for you to watch. This invention, made by the Brazilian inventor Flavio, is an amazing invention to watch. It creates beams of light in different various colors and moves them around to be very satisfying. This floating backpack is a lifesaver for anyone that experiences back problems. Even if you don't experience back problems, you should probably get one. It limits the amount of pressure that your bag can put on your back by moving around with the force of you. This life-saving bracelet is a sight to behold. If you're ever feeling too tired or God forbid you can't swim, this bracelet will turn into an inflatable right away to aid you. Sorting packages by hand with any delivery company nowadays is basically impossible. Luckily, these wheels were invented. Each one is connected to a different receptor, and they're able to move packages in any direction chosen.
Flat surface.
After the Shark Tank, we started testing with DHL the Celluvator in real production environment. And now we'll develop the system further.
Okay, so many people probably don't imagine what it would be like to have an extra thumb, but this gadget lets you have an extra thumb. It lets you grip things much easier and can definitely get you out of some very annoying situations. This giant rotary sail uses the power of wind to propel this massive cruise ship forward. It is a great stride in much cleaner and more efficient energy for the future. Normally, it's not the smartest thing to fly so many drones close together in a confined space, but the people over at Caltech created an AI program that allows drones to scan and learn new surroundings, avoiding their surroundings as well as crashing into each other. Even though not many people really clean their solar panels, some people want the absolute most performance out of their panels. Luckily, there are robots out there that will clean the surface of your solar panels with ease. Passing and holding a trophy can be a very daunting and very annoying task. Luckily, this trophy holder arm was invented that is able to hold the trophy perfect every time to display it equally. I'm sure there are people out there that fantasize about being Iron Man. However, this might soon become a reality. This robotic suit is being developed as we speak, so that you can get inside and become, for lack of a better term, Iron Man. Being a lifeguard is certainly no easy task and should definitely be handled with the utmost responsibility. This gadget right here, a remote control, for lack of a better term, lifeguard, is very, very effective at rescuing anyone no matter the weather conditions nor the situation they happen to be in.